Hey guys, welcome to the quote-unquote finale of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. We're doing the final story this time. There's a lot of cutscenes, so I'll join you in about 6 minutes.
What the? What's going on? Why doesn't the cannon fire? What's happening here? It's my grandfather, Gerald Robotnik.
What's that vibration?
Hey, wait! Someone is coming!
You haven't given up yet?
No, it's all over for us.
What do you mean?
I just received a message from my boss. This space colony Ark is currently approaching the Earth at an incredible velocity. It probably will impact Earth.
What's that on the screen?
This is a death sentence for every human being on Earth. If my calculations are correct, the space colony Ark will impact the Earth in 27 minutes and 53 seconds. All of you will be destroyed, along with your beloved planet Earth.
I plan to give you a taste of my revenge once all the 7 Chaos Emeralds are collected. Once I initiate this program, it cannot be disabled. All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel my loss and despair.
Is there anything else you want to say?
No. Ready!
What's going on here? Who is that?
I plan to give you a taste of my revenge.
The vibration's getting
once all
worse.
the
Professor Gerald Robotnik, one of the greatest scientific minds in the world, and my grandfather.
What? I knew you were behind all this. Stop it right now, or else...
I'd have done this a long time ago if I had the chance.
What do you mean?
You're pretty persistent for a hedgehog, aren't you? You're still alive,
Just
huh?
letting Knuckles pilot the shuttle on the way over here was more dangerous than you could ever be.
What is this?
This is my grandfather's diary.
I don't quite know what happened or what went wrong. Was it a mistake to create the ultimate life form? I thought it would be something that would benefit mankind, but then the military guards landed on the colony that day. They were sent to destroy the research project that I had been working on. My colleagues at the research facility, my granddaughter, Maria, I hope you are all safe. The colony was completely shut down, probably to keep the prototype from falling into the wrong hands.
The Ark was shut down under the premise that there had been an accident. I found Maria's name among those who died when the Ark was shut down. She meant everything to me, and I couldn't bear the thought that she died because of my research. I lost everything. I had nothing more to live for. I went insane. All I could think about was to avenge her. Somehow, some way. I got scared as I no longer was able to control my thoughts. All I could think about was that I wanted it all to based on my original projections. I was able to complete my project, Shadow. I designed its mind to be perfect. Pure. I will leave everything to him. If you wish, release and awaken it
If
to
you
the
wish to
world.
fill the world with destruction, Oh, so that's why you released Shadow from the base.
Core of the Eclipse cannon is now highly reactive and explosive. This is because the energy of the Chaos Emeralds is overpowered. If the colony collides with Earth, it will shatter into pieces like my grandfather predicted. That mad scientist!
That should be you, right? We have to stop the space colony now!
The space colony arc position may have shifted due to the amount of energy given off by the emeralds. We have to stop the energy.
But how?
That's it. There is a way to stop the energy. We have to use your emerald. You're the one that told me that the Master Emerald has the power to stop the Chaos Emerald.
That's right. If I use this, I just might be able to stop the Chaos Emerald.
The reaction of the Chaos Emeralds is moving toward the cannon's core. It may be too late.
There still may be some time left. If we pull together, we might be able to get to the shortcut that leads to the core.
No worries. Just leave it to me. I'm the world's fastest hedgehog.
Pen, let's get to work!
Alright, let's do this. I like how they designed this, actually, that you play as each character and each one has an important role. So we start off with Tails. Good thing we got his upgrades. You don't need them, but they definitely help. So yeah, there's nothing to collect. No Chow stuff. There's nothing really in mind. There's just an end goal where we have to destroy a door. Pretty much for each character, for the most part anyway. So all we're doing is playing a little mini stage with each character, and it's cool because when you get to the end, it's not the end of the stage. Like the timer still keeps on going, your rings carry over, but then you pick the next character. So I think Eggman is next after Tails. These little time stop switches too. Very complicated levels compared to everything else that's been in the game. I mean, if you don't count those stupid gravity mechanics, I guess that's complicated. Get in there, yeah! These blue guys, man, they just never pop their head out. That worked out alright. We gotta time this time switch just right. Oh, crud, I did it too early. Well, no, it's going up. I might be okay. Wait, what? Oh, somehow I got through. Wait! Ah, crud. Stop the time again. Tails is pretty easy. You just jump on this platform, jump on here, and there we go. We're at the door already. That's good, though. I like it when things go smoothly. Just gonna lock onto that timer. There we go. Destroy the door. Okay, guy. Yep. There we go. Tails is done. Now it's Eggman, I believe. Eventually. There he is. Yeah, Eggman's is a little bit more complicated, since I guess he's a little bit stronger than Tails, if you consider the fact that he has an extra upgrade, unless I'm missing something with Tails. But yeah, I greatly love this teamwork thing, and I can't help but constantly go back to the Star Fox franchise whenever I think about this game, because I just love the idea of these multi-character universes. Oh, these guys. Yeah, like Star Fox Command. Whoops. You're supposed to take the pulley, but this'll work. And now is it time for the crazy time stop switches? Get out of here. Yeah, this part. This is like an Eggman crazy thing. You gotta stop time so you can step on these things, because they're constantly moving in and out of the walls and the floors. And there's one that goes vertically. I think we gotta get on this guy. Come on, where is it? Where is it? There it is. Okay, that's not so bad after all. And the door should be right up here, I think. Oh no, not yet. There's another section of this. I want to finish that Star Fox thing, but this takes concentration sometimes. Oh no, we're not even near the end apparently. Oh, I see it. There's a chow. Why is there a chow container? I guess you could go to the chow garden after this. That's weird. I don't even care. Just drop and hopefully not hit anything. That actually worked beautifully. Definitely want to stop time, though, for some reason. Actually, no, you don't even have to. This is what I was thinking of.
Should be a security door somewhere.
I hear you tell us. Oh, wait, everything is... Come on, come on. Wait. Yes, that worked beautifully. Sometimes you could be there for a while if it's not properly set up. That's not the end of those boxes either. Alright, what are we? Rouge now? Where are we? Yeah. So this is where everything turns into water mechanics now for Rouge and Knuckles, and then it's Sonic and Shadow. But the Star Fox command thing, I think that game has some great ideas. It's just implemented poorly with bad story. Like, there's no real good ending in that game. But yeah, we stop the time, and that lets us get in this crazy waterway. Oh, we gotta do it again, because now we gotta time it. So we can squeeze in before the boxes and drain the water. And then I think it's instantly Knuckles. Get out of here. Oh no, we gotta swim back and then press that thing, that's right. Drain the liquid! It must be a lot of fun to be a voice actor for a cartoon or something. Just go nuts in a room. Obviously... Whoa. I think the hardest thing would be finding a voice and then having it come out the same every time. Because I think we've all just made silly voices before, but... very rarely is it the same every time if you do it again in the future or something, you know? There we go, not too bad. I'm liking... It's very quick. I thought it was longer than this at first. I did watch a video to refresh myself on it, but... yeah, Knuckles now. Knuckles is a little bit more complicated. His is a longer underwater section, because remember, he can breathe underwater, if you remember to get his upgrade. I think my first time playing this game, I didn't have that, the air necklace. So we go down here, stop the time with the same switch that Rouge pressed. Rouge pressed, yes. There we go. There it is, now we gotta find that door. And stop time again, because the water pushes you out, I think. What was I saying though? Star Fox. I just want to see a modern Star Fox game use the same mechanics. Like, this game really has a great idea. The ability to play as the good guys and the bad guys and then merge them at the end. That's so cool. I guess if it's constantly done. What? Oh, I thought I could restart it just by tapping it. Gotta let it run out, I guess. Alright, go! Can't go faster than this. Get in there! Okay, I think once you clear the doorway, you're fine. I don't even know if I actually have to stop it, now that I think about it. It looks like it's going the same way as me. And this one, I think we definitely do need to stop the time. Yeah, it's pushing me out. Oh, that's helpful. Thank you for destroying that enemy. Alright. But yeah, I just want to see the Star Fox franchise copy this game's idea. Obviously, if every game in the world did that, it would become stale, I guess. I don't know, it's just a great idea. Obviously, this game is a little bit corny, but so is Star Fox, I guess. But I could very easily picture... I thought I was to the side of it. Actually, I gotta be careful. It's instant death if I tap it again. I'd like to get a ring, but at the same time, I think that's instant death, too. Come on. There we go. Okay, that was close. But yeah, I could easily picture a finale moment of the Star Fox franchise where you control each character, and each one has a role to play, just like this. Ah! Thought I had it. Actually, I kind of felt like I didn't, but... gotta time it. There we go. No! Okay, we gotta let the timer run out. That's what you gotta do. You gotta swim forward as you press it, but not hit the thing. Obviously. Doing play-by-play commentary. Nobody likes that! Actually, I think sometimes it's better than what I am known for. Don't know. Oh, now it's Sonic. I don't remember Sonic's section too well.
Initiate final defense systems.
Alright, we're down to 11 lives. I'm having trouble with this, man. There's something I'm missing that I'm not remembering. This guy over here, he's above a pit. Like, I don't know where to go after killing him. Except fall to your death. Wait. Oh, okay. Okay, I got a homing attack right back. That's what I was missing, okay. And now it's open, right? Yep, wow, I feel stupid. I'll cut those deaths out. Alright, the rest of this surely can't be nearly as confusing. I seem to recall making that mistake in the past before, now that I know. It is tricky, though. The way the camera steers that way. It's very easy to miss that door unless you turn around. I love these tunnels. This part's cool, too. That's it, actually. Just go down this really awesome water slide, collect some rings, and then it's boss time. Minus the deaths. That was pretty smooth. 6 minutes, I don't know if that's good. Probably not. But hey, first time in about 17 years. Yes! I don't mind. Do you get a rank for this? Oh.
Barely made it.
Apparently we do, and I did bad. The rings. Well, don't die next time. 42.
I hate it when they leave me behind. Look, it's Shadow.
Her feet
I
are
really
weird.
gotta stop whining. Everyone's trying their best to help out, and so must I.
Her voice. So ridiculous.
Shadow, we need you. Please help us.
It's all going according to plan. There's no reason for me to help them. Besides, there's no way to save anyone.
There has to be. I know that people fight over the most trivial things. Some people may be selfish, like the professor said.
Why are her feet turned inward?
But they're basically good if they try their best and never give up on their wishes. They always have a reason to be happy. That's why you should help them out. Saving them is a good thing. Shadow, I beg you.
She said the words.
Do it for them. Give them a chance.
Shadow, I beg of you, please, do it for me.
Maria!
For the future, for all people who live on that planet, give them a chance to be happy. Let them live for their dreams. Shadow, I know you can do it. That's the reason why you were brought into this world. Sayonara, Shadow, the
That's what I
Hedgehog.
promised her. And I must keep that promise. That's what
Shadow?
Maria wished for. I've got to go now. I have to keep my promise to Maria and you.
Yeah, he's all about that Maria chick. In the core. 15 minutes. Jeez, what a thing to zoom in on. What is that? It looks like a bug or something.
What's that? It looks just like the shrine of the Master Emerald.
They probably designed the core like the shrine to harness the power of the Chaos Emeralds.
All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel
Knuckles, here
my
it comes.
loss and despair. All of you grateful humans who took everything away from me will feel my loss and despair.
Roar.
this be the prototype of the ultimate life form that was supposed to be encapsulated?
Leave this one to me.
Shadow, what are you doing?
I'll take care of this while you run to get the Chaos Emeralds.
Man, I'm having such a hard time on this guy. I'm down to 9 lives. I don't know why I can't dodge his attacks anymore. This used to be so easy. I know, Oma Chow. I've been doing it. No, you can't get too close to his tail. I mean, you can. It's a timer thing. But it's better to just keep his face on the screen and just throttle your skating. But yep, a showdown between the two so-called ultimate life forms. Neither one is hardly what I'd call the ultimate life form. This thing looks like... I don't know. What does this thing look like? Some kind of Pokemon and some dopey thing. Ah, that was way too early. Okay. Roll. Jump. 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 Roll. That one finally worked! That's like the first sequence, aside from the first couple hits. I swear I've been doing that every time, but I'm taking a hit each time. I think actually this is the harder battle than what comes next. I always did think that, and it's explicitly due to the clunky controls. Namely, I guess, if your dodges actually work. See, like the button didn't press. I definitely pressed A. I don't know why I didn't jump. Likely excuse, I know, but it's true. I know what I did. There we go. But yeah, that and also the homing attacks. Because sometimes, later on in his later phases, the homing attack locks on to something. You gotta like really point the control stick exactly. Because I've had it before where I got to the very end of this fight, meant to homing attack for the last hit, and then he goes flying to the side and hits something else and then dies. This is, again! I don't know if it's... Well, I don't know what it is. Okay. Here we go. This is the part that I'm talking about. When he does this, you gotta home into these things. No. Again, 17 years. Forgive me for sucking at this game all of a sudden. Hold it, aim it. There you go, that's the thing. You gotta hold and wait. Watch the altitude. That's what it is. It seems simple. Apparently, I forgot. I jumped in the water one time and got flown away to your... It's instant death. The current takes you to your death. Very calm music for this, too. Jump, roll. Again, why didn't the roll work? I don't know. Timed inappropriately, I guess. Well, see, how was that timed inappropriately? I don't get it. It's frustrating the crap out of me, though, I can tell you that much. Because it's one of those things that's definitely clearly easy, so why is it giving me a hard time? Perfectionist attitude. Again, I was aiming for the ball, rammed into his side. Rings. Okay. Please do not go back and make me wait. Okay, good. One more. And he instantly does it, so you can instantly hit him for this last hit, I think. 6 rings. I can't mess this up. I will be so mad if I do. I'm not gonna get mad. Oh yeah, it's this thing too, that's right. Dodge. No, no. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, land on it, you dope. Alright, good. What a stupid little fat lizard Charizard Dragonite dope that's about to have a satellite up his ass. That's what I think of that clown. It's true, though.
You ugly prototype.
Yeah, he is ugly. Wait until you see the colony shoved up his butt. That's the threat to Earth. A giant so-called lizard thing. With it's like literally up his butt. It's like an alien probe. I'm not even exaggerating. It's exactly what it is.
The servers are the 7 Chaos. Chaos is power. Power is enriched by the heart. The controller is the one that unifies the chaos. Only you can do this. Stop the Chaos Emeralds!
How can you unify chaos? Isn't that an oxymoron? Well, no, not really.
Is it gone?
Is that what chaos control is?
You use it all the time. How do you not know?
Since we've stopped the Chaos Emeralds, why is the space colony still on a crash course to Earth? Sonic?
Time for a very suggestive moment. Doesn't look right at all. That's all I'm gonna say, is it just doesn't look right. You'll see exactly what I mean. But yeah, aside from the suggestive animations, Super Sonic and Super Shadow. This was always a cool moment back in the day, the first time. Cool song, too. Yeah, look, he's literally pulling the colony by his butt. It's up his butt, the part that was shooting the moon. Look at it!
Son, leave it to me. I'll destroy it.
I've had times where this goes so smoothly, and then I've had times where I've been knocked back, and I actually had to go collect rings.
I'll collect the rings. Now it's up to you, Sonic.
Shadow, you need rest. Let me give it a try.
Man, this is such a cool teamwork moment. Obviously nothing to it gameplay-wise, but still awesome.
Sonic, we're in danger. The colony will enter the atmosphere in about 4 minutes.
Yeah, so far so good. Yeah, but it took several playthroughs of this to realize if you go far to the outside of him, you can switch characters that way. And, yeah, like I said, I never knew that. But you can also get a different ending that way. Well,
The red swelling.
not a different ending, but...
Aim for it.
Here I come, you creep!
What a fitting line for the final hit. Let's not mess it up. Man, that was smooth as crap. No mistakes. But yeah, if you get the final hit with Sonic, Sonic says something instead of Shadow at the end here.
I must destroy all the evil the Professor has created.
No way that's getting through.
Shadow, I beg of you,
Maria!
give them a chance to be happy.
Now, Shadow.
Chaos control! Maria, this is what you wanted, right? This is my promise I made to you.
Yeah! I like the piano here. It is a piano, right? Heroic teamwork, yay! Everybody's so happy. Those two again, and then these people, yep. We got some really corny dialogue here for the ending, especially Tails. But that is the end of the game.
Where is Shadow? Do you really think that the professor created him, Shadow, to carry out the revenge on all those who live here on Earth?
He was what he was. A brave and heroic hedgehog who gave his life to save this planet. Shadow the Hedgehog.
I guess you're right.
As a child, I looked up to my grandfather because of all the great things he accomplished in his life. He was my hero, and I wanted to be a great scientist like him. But did he really mean to destroy us?
I don't know, but what I do know is we all did it together!
You're right.
So what's next for you, Rouge? Off again to find those jewels you love so much?
Nah, I think I'm gonna give up this line of work. Too much work for too little pay. Anyway, I've got something better than jewels that I'm thinking about right now.
Is it banging knuckles?
It'll all work out. You'll see.
If you say so.
If you say so.
Created the ultimate life form.
What's the matter, Sonic?
His circle jerk buddy's gone.
Come on, let's go home. To the planet as cool and blue as me. Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, I can't remember what exactly happens to Shadow. I know Shadow the Hedgehog, the game. I think he has like amnesia or something. He can't remember the events of this. So that's why you can either make him good or bad in that game. But I don't know what's canon, what's not. To Wikipedia we go! Nah, I don't know. Get to hear that song again, though. So yeah, that is Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I really appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully it was enjoyable. It was probably the fastest Let's Play I ever slapped together, which may show, I don't know. But yeah, it's like I got excited, able to play the game, emulate it, record Dolphin smoothly for the first time ever. And I got really excited and just jumped on it. And anything I didn't remember about this game, I just quick looked up a video, watched it, and then emulated it myself. I tried to replicate what I watched. And yeah, it's like all I've been doing every day. Just play, commentate, edit, slap it all together. It is February 13th right now. So yeah, all of this is like in advance. Part 1 is the only one that has gone live as of me recording this. So... well, we're not done. There's gonna be a bonus episode of the Chow Garden at least. We gotta do the karate and the racing, see what those little Chow guys can do. I'm sure they can't beat every cup. Because there's multiple things there, but you really need to level up those Chow, and there's more things to do. And I don't want to waste all this time raising Chow anymore. I did it when I was a kid, and it's fun, but you don't always get the results that you want, and that can be frustrating. So I'll just play it, just to enjoy it, remember it. And hopefully, before my trip to England, I'll have time to record something else. Because, yeah, the first 3 weeks of March, I'm not going to be around, so if I don't have something to go out, there's not going to be videos. But, I don't know, maybe that's for the best. A new day brings new adventure. That font reminds me of Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. That game's coming soon. But for now, Rest easy, heroes. Yeah, well. Okay. Ah, yes. And 43 emblems. Nice. So yeah, thanks again, guys, for watching this. Hopefully it was enjoyable, at least in some of the parts. And there will be a bonus episode, and then I'm thinking Agent Under Fire is what I'm going to work on, but that's a quick game, so I don't know. But thanks again, and take care. I'll see you in the future.